Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the last NXT PLE of the year for NXT Deadline for 2023. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a very nice looking card here tonight. I thought last year actually was pretty solid as well. But before we get into it, if you guys are new, make sure you hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the notification bell for post notifications. Overall, obviously we have 10 minutes till showtime. Obviously, we're gonna be going over and obviously talk to the match card and some of the matches in particular. With doing my own picks and predictions, so to speak. So obviously, none of these matches are going to be in particular order for that reason. Um, so you have the men's Iron Survivor challenge with Dijak, Trick Williams, Josh Briggs, Braun Breaker, Tyler Bate. I got Braun Breaker taking this for some reason. I think he's going to find his way back into the title picture very soon, and I do want to hopefully see that matchup with Braun Breaker and Ilya Dragunov because two hard hitting guys down in the NXT brand. But look, would Dijak would be an interesting choice to win the entire match? Sure. Same with Trick Williams, who I think he's been very over with a lot of the crowd down in NXT. Josh Briggs, I don't think he's ready to be a singles competitor just yet. I think he's more well suited as a tag team specialist. And Tyler Bate, at some point, I think he's got to be ready for a main roster call up. At the same time, which I feel like Tyler Bate's going to finally. I'm not saying get the JD McDonough kind of treatment down. And pretty much not score or fall, that sort of thing. Which that was kind of crazy last year. Which I'm kind of knocked at myself on not really doing this year or last year, I would say. And I kind of find out, yeah. So obviously, yeah, so for those who are liking the NXT content and stuff like that, looks like I'm going to try to do these weekly. There may be some days where I may not be doing an episode of weekly NXT because obviously I'm going to get some of the sports stuff in here as well. Moving on, we have the women's Iron Survivor challenges. You got Tiffany Stratton, Last Legend, Blair Davenport, Kalani Jordan, Fallon Henley. I think the easiest pick is go to Tiffany Stratton just because I feel like I think she deserves another shot at the NXT Women's Championship because let's be real, having someone like Becky Lynch take it off her was not helping whatsoever. But then again, who am I to fucking judge? But Tiffany Stratton, I think is a better choice. Blair Davenport, I would not be shocked if she got the win. The ones I don't see winning this in this one is probably Last Legend because let's be real, she's stuck up with this the stable called the Metaphor, which is absolutely fucking dog shit. Outside of let's be real, outside of Noam Dar, so to speak, because Noam Dar I think can be a whole lot better without those three morons right beside him side with Last Legend, Shakara Jackson, and Mensa. Those who follow me on social media, you guys know how I and been around my NXT watch parties, know how I feel on the Metaphor stable. Then you got the NXT title match, which I hope to God that will be the main event of this show, with Ilya Dragunov and Baron Corbin. Dragunov to me, boy, dude's completely hard hitting. Dude puts on some consistent banger matches time after time. Baron Corbin, I've liked what I've seen from him down in his time with NXT. Overall, I do think Dragunov retains in a very hard fought match with Baron Corbin. I think these two men are going to beat the hell out of each other. Hopefully in the main event. Got to save the best for last. But overall, I do think, for me, I think this NXT title match should be my match of the night for sure. As well. And obviously, we did, for those who have not caught the Go Home show for NXT this past Tuesday night. So obviously, Wesley cannot compete. Obviously, was getting, and then obviously had Dragon Lee as his replacement. So that's for the North American Championship. You got Dirty Dom Mysterio taking on Dragon Lee. Now, I know there's very few people that actually kind of don't like Dragon Lee going back down to NXT. But then again, you got to think too, NXT, Dragon Lee for me is kind of like a free agent in the sort of sense, he can go show up on any brand he chooses. So I don't have an issue with this because I think at some point it doesn't matter which type of title he's going after. It's got to be at least something to start for of Dragon Lee's caliber. But I got Dragon Lee taking the belt off of Dom. I think it's time for Dom to drop the belt at this point. And because I don't think Dom has done some bad stuff, but his title reign has not been that great when you look at the competition he's taken on, so to speak. But I think Dragon Lee takes this one, but I won't be surprised if Dirty Dom retains courtesy of Rhea Ripley. That's here nor there, which is typical every time when Dom wrestles. Um, so we got a steel cage match. Kiana James and Roxanne Perez. So, like I said, I really don't understand the rivalry between these two, but all I'm for is to see these two women beat the ever living hell out of each other in this steel cage match, for that matter. And then you got the final match. Like I said, this is a match card that's not going in order. The way I wrote down Carmelo Hayes and Lexis King. Now, I think a lot of people don't have not picked up that Lexis King kind of colluding with, or was telling, or I would say, yeah, more colluding with Carmelo Hayes to jump Trick Williams. I think that's what, and I thought that was just done perfectly, quite honestly. But overall, I'm hoping to at least get some of these picks right as well. And hopefully, if you guys do want to see a recap, or I'll say a review show for NXT, definitely let me know in the chat or the community post I just put up on the channel. So we got 3 minutes till showtime. For those who are new to the NXT, like I said, we try to do these. I try to do these, do this every weekly or every week as the best I can. While at the same time try to balance with the sports aspect of it as well. But later in about 3 minutes, we're going to get ready for showtime. Obviously, I thought that it was a solid pre-show with Axiom and Nathan Fraser. Like I said, I do like the what do you call it? The future that the NXT has with Tiffany Stratton, Roxanne Perez. Just to name a few of the, and especially the fact that the NXT actually highlights their women's division better than the main roster. It's kind of not saying much, but it's very glaring how the main roster handles, I should say, the women's main or the women's division. Boy, I literally cannot speak tonight. So hopefully everybody is having a safe and healthy holiday season. And then also we'll go over some wrestling news so we can also pass the time. So guys, like some wrestling news and stuff like that. We'll have a bit of a discussion going forward. So I've got a couple of minutes till showtime, and but yeah, should be that too hard. But yeah, let me just do something really quick. Do. Do. So yeah, should be a interesting matchup to say the least. All right, so we do this. So obviously they're still going over some the pre-show stuff. You know how it is with every WWE pay-per-view. All right. So, all right. Let's do this. Right now, I'm just trying to get everything set up. So, hopefully, this year actually would surpass. Obviously, be much better. I don't know. It's actually going to be very interesting to say the least. This year, I don't know. Last year was not too bad, despite the fact even the men's side of things, you had JD getting kind of get screwed, so to speak. The fact that one of the I think that like the last few waning moments, the fact that he get quadruple super kicked was that was something. and see these two women going at it in a steel cage with Roxanne and Kiana James. I've liked actually what I was like from seeing from Kiana James since getting back into NXT. Because before, when it was through the NXT 2.0 stuff, I really haven't really got much to cover NXT because like no one really. Because my original thought was, like, would anybody care to see this face actually cover NXT? So, and obviously we're from what's seeing the response and this is the viewership since post the NXT 2.0 era. So I think you should just do this as a weekly thing. Just kind of give it a different look because obviously you see me Tyler every Mondays and Fridays for Raw and SmackDown. But yeah, so we are officially kicking off NXT Deadline 2023 in Bridgeport, Connecticut, with already kicking off with the head of creative down at NXT, the Heartbreak Kid himself, Shawn Michaels, making his way down to the ring of the two-time WWE Hall of Famer. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So already with this mic in hand, so pretty much to kick off NXT Deadline. Welcome to NXT Deadline set. Live event of the year. Good sized crowd. You. And here we go. Kicking off CM Punk on NXT. What the absolute fuck? Wow. So here is CM Punk on NXT. Damn. Okay then. Oh boy, honestly this week so far in terms of where CM Punk is going to quote unquote sign to be which brand. Obviously, we saw Friday like he received a contract from Nick Aldis for SmackDown. We're gonna see if he's going to have a conversation with Adam Pearce I think this Monday on Raw, or probably the following Monday. I could probably be wrong, so let me know in the chat below. But yeah. And obviously in CM Punk chat. Damn. Previous I said nice hood. He said Shawn Michaels. And good crowd reaction from CM Punk. Already, the Bridgeport crowd already chanting CM Punk. So it'll be interesting to see see what this conversation's all about.
Watching you, and they take selfies with me, and now I get to do it with you because I grew up watching you.
That's crazy.
It's a beautiful thing. I missed my flight today, and I know you phone call. I thought I'd come in person and talk to you because the big question is CM Punk going to be on SmackDown, or is CM Punk going to be on Raw,
or is CM Punk going to be on NXT every Tuesday night? And a very good crowd response from the NXT crowd in Bridgeport, Connecticut, from the Total Mortgage Arena.
is the newest superstar name.
And Punk. I have a feeling. I think if I really had to put my guess on that, So interesting interaction from CM Punk and Shawn Michaels. But so obviously now a little preview. But rightio. Obviously showing last year that Roxanne Perez taking the NXT Women's Championship, which was actually fantastic because I was all for it. And now we're going to see Lyra Valkyria. Surprised she's not even able to show this on the show. But I think overall, then again, at the same time, I'm not really surprised that Lyra's not on the show. Because I say, I mean, what's the point? I mean, yeah, I mean, the only, I think, what's the next one? Wasn't it, because I know the only one that's coming up that I know in February right now, in terms of the pay-per-view schedule, is probably Vengeance Day from NXT. Which, by the way, I completely forgot. I forgot that I called or I streamed NXT Vengeance Day. And honestly, that was the only time Tyler has been on. For those who are wondering why I'm doing this alone, Tyler, look, you really can't blame Tyler because me and Tyler have talked about this. We always had a bit of a love-hate relationship with NXT. Because after the Black and Gold era ended, I think around like 2019, 2020, and then once Vince got his hands on it, it kind of ruined everything from that. And I haven't really gotten back into it since last year, give or take. Probably around like late January. It's almost early February before Vengeance Day. So I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm trying to give you guys, do stuff on my own while me and Tara, we work as a tandem, but NXT is pretty much my thing going forward. But we are officially kicked off for NXT Deadline. And already we are kicking off with the North American title match. And obviously with Rey Mysterio making his way out, obviously, still doing the after effects from knee surgery. And already, and now we got hopefully as hope, and obviously for those who are, and as Ray puts it, hopefully the next face of Lucha Libre in WWE. And to be fair, we are not going to see another guy like, Rey Mysterio. I'm really hoping that Dragon Lee WWE thinks highly of Dragon Lee and try to turns him to the next, obviously the next great luchador in the company's history, I'm all for it. I'm all for it tonight. I gotta. What do I say? We're gonna wait and see. God, my ear was not making me great. But yeah, so let's hopefully. I think this is gonna be a good show. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I hardly ever draw like, and yes, look, I try my best to do this solo, because that's obviously, because I know you guys like me and Tyler together as a tag team combo for every wrestling event that we do. We got now Dom Mysterio now making his way right now, the current and reigning defending. I'll put that in quotation marks. Take that after what you will. NXT North American Champion, obviously with Vic Joseph and Booker T on commentary. Let's be real, I prefer Raw's commentary and then NXT's commentary over, and a little bit of SmackDown's. I thought this past SmackDown was meh. Quite honestly, if you guys saw our reactions, well, minus Tyler having technical difficulties an hour earlier. So if you guys have any of your picks and predictions, let me know in the chat. Because like I said, for those who are, want to help participate in the Pick'em chat and in any NXT PLE live event Pick'em challenge, which that's going to be my thing. Let me know. If you're just a wrestling fan in general. So kicking off with the North American Championship match, huh? Interesting. Kind of some. Okay, so looks like Rhea's not going to be at ringside. Wait, hold up. I think I also realized too, because with what's the Elimination Chamber the next coming up? I really do think it is, because I cannot literally remember the WWE's pay-per-view schedule. Because I know Stand Deliver is always usually has been held during WrestleMania weekend. I know that for a fact. You got Vengeance Day in February. I'm surprised I didn't do No Mercy. In this a couple months ago. Besides that, so we are. So already we're on the move, and the bell has been rung. And you have the NXT crowd saying, "We want mommy." I can't. Nice little landing a multiple rights to the obviously chops. Dragon Lee, nice little head scissors takedown on Dom, who kind of scurries his way out. Dragon Lee's gonna fly over the top and takes up Dom. And already, NXT off to a very strong start with this North American title match. So Dragon Lee goes right back in. Up and over to the top he goes. Nope, blocks a punch. Oh, and what a knee lift to the jaw, to the face of. Interesting move. Oh, trips the legs out. And right into a little bit of a drop kick from the outside, I guess you could call it. Covered by Dragon Lee 1. No, just a 1 count. Oh, an overhand chop. And obviously, luchadors, for those who do follow lucha libre style wrestling, that's what they're kind of known for. They got a very, Gunther shots for nice to like a Fujiwara armbar, and Don does get to the rope and tries to break the hold. And obviously, American wrestlers are taught to work the left side, Mexican, and also Lucha Libre will work the right side, for those who are wondering. The fact that how I know, you asked me how you know that. I mean, Maven's a good source of information for those who guys want to check that out for former WWE superstar Maven. Now we got both Lee and Mysterio on the apron. Oh, and oh man, talk about a DDT right on the ring apron. And obviously Dom staring across the ring at his dad, Rey Mysterio, and obviously the Bridgeport with the heavy booze, as normally he picks up the booze. Obviously, Dom now tosses Dragon Lee right back into the ring. Oh, and a stop to the ribs. And a nice hard Irish whip into the corner. Boy, that's good. Looks like Dom going to the kind of this. They take it. Already doing a little taunting. Covered by Dom. 1, 2. No, just a 2. From Dragon, kicking out that 2. Nice little sitting headlock from Dom. I don't know if this is just me or correct me if I'm seeing this. I feel like Dragon Lee might be busting from the mouth open. Busted his mouth open. But maybe I'm crazy. Couple body shots. Oh, and a knee and a tear. And just throws him down right to the mat. And obviously the total. Oh, and a nice little kick to the side of the head. Or let's say stomp, I would be the better term. Obviously, Dom grabbing the mask. And obviously, meet right to the side of the head. And already stomping down Dragon Lee, courtesy of Dominic Mysterio. Now it's already coming out, already doing a little shimmy from like the late Eddie Guerrero. And nice little over the top. And took an elbow drop. Covered by Dom. 1, 2, no. Oh, like hammer and anvil clotheslines. Now into leading side headlock from Dominic. So Dom currently right in control. And nice little snap suplex. Oh boy, we're going for the Three Amigos. Those who watched Eddie Guerrero's matches over the years, that he's pretty much known for that. A little shimmy. And nice. And nice counter to another for the third suplex by Dom. Covered by Mysterio. 1, 2, no. And already kind of just like toying with Dragon Lee right now. Here in this match, right now in this matchup. So looks like both men are back out on the apron. Let's see where Dom's going. Oh, Dom throwing some mean. Now climbing to the second turnbuckle. All right, but look at it. Sounds like I'm going for like a deep. Oh, what is Dom going up here for? This and Dragon Lee with a mean elbow to kind of try to stagger the North American champion. Oh, and this is where Dragon Lee gets a little bit dangerous. The double stomp from the top turnbuckle on the outside. And double stomp connects right on the sternum of Dominic Mysterio. So both men kind of now on the floor. I think Dom's kind of hurt a little bit after taking the double boots to It's just a nice double stomp and a nice courtesy slow motion. So already count up to 7. So it counted to 8. Now both guys just making it back to the count of 9. Oh, that's not how you. Already, Dragon Lee throwing some rights. Nice little counter into the ropes goes to Dragon Lee. Nice little leaping forearm. Nice little clothesline. To the oh no, nice counter by Dom. Puts the brakes on from Dragon Lee. Up and over. Oh, and a kick to the jaw. Woo! God damn. I think Dominic Mysterio might need to. Looks like we're going for. I'm what's feeling looks like a double knee to the corner. Double or basement drop kick into the corner. And Dom eats that like a champ. Oh, nice insecurity on the. Oh, here we go again. Trio will position for the double stomp to the sternum. And connects, courtesy of Dragon Lee. Cover 1, 2. No, and Dom grabs the bottom rope, breaks the count out of 2. So interesting landing. So Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee. Oh, it needs a drop kick. Covered by Dom. 1, 2. No, just a 2 3/4. That's probably the best near fall we got so far here tonight in this matchup. And Dom. Oh, nice snapdrop suplex. Into a super kick. Oh, into a rising knee. And we're going to a. And Dom with a powerbomb of his own. Stack up hit 1, 2. And 2. Just a 2.5. Oh, boy. And boy. Top of these good stretch, or actually exchange of moves. And looks like we're going for a quick catapult. Oh, right into the second rope. And we're going for the 619 by Dom. Right in front of Ray. What's going on, John L? What's going on, my dude? And nope. Dragon Lee ducks. Nice. Oh, nice little counter. Into a power bomb of his own. Sit out. 1, 2. No. Just a 2 from Dominic Mysterio. And I don't think Dragon Lee believes it. It's like Dragon Lee scouting. Oh, nice little tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. We got a new NXT champ, or NXT North American champ. So Dragon Lee is your new NXT North American champion here at NXT Deadline. Okay, that's one pick, right? That's one pick, right, for me? Hmm. Honestly, I have no issues with Dragon Lee winning his first singles title, or a WWE for that matter. Because look, Dom was not really doing much with the damn belt anyways. And how much you want to bet that they're going to find a way to give Dom the belt back? And that's All right, solid opening contest to kick off Deadline. And got my ear. So January 27th is that time of year. The road to WrestleMania begins, starting with the Royal Rumble going to be held in St. Petersburg at Tropicana Field for 2024. All right. Tis the season. Obviously, they're showing the bit of promo or the marketing for the. You still got the WWE Legacy belts as well here tonight. Obviously, on the WWE shop. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Overall, so those who do as well. So let's go over some news while we're in the quick commercial. I would say so far, I would get that match. If I'm gonna give this a out of 10 for my own, I want to say this gives like a 8.5, just because I feel like that one little slip up. I think try to go with the counter with the power bomb from Drag Lee to Dom was a little bit ugly, sure, but that's my only nitpick as well. So obviously we still got to go through the NXT title match, the steel cage match, the singles match between Carmelo Hayes and Lexis King, the men's and women's Iron Survivor Challenge competition matches. But yeah, overall, I've liked so far good, solid opening match. And obviously, so you're probably wondering, especially if you're for those who are Core Jade fans out there, you're probably going to ask me, say, Rob, is Core Jade going to show up tonight? To be quite honest, I don't know, because look, I do follow Core Jade on social media at times, and it's kind of stinks that her being on TV for the last few months. I don't know. I don't actually like what Core Jade brings to the women's division of NXT, and the fact you had Nikita Lyons coming back, which is fantastic, by the way. I think overall, I think another one I cannot wait for her to return back to NXT. So Roka off at that torn ACL, which both, and obviously I think Nikita Lyons knows better than anybody. Yeah, it'd be nice to see this. NXT kind of would get some of the stars back from injury, which will be nice for that matter. But do I think Corey J's going to show up on Deadline? We'll wait and find out. We'll wait and see. If not, then let's hopefully see at the next PLE for NXT. But I can't complain. Damn. And obviously showing us a little highlights of Gunther's Westboro, probably the best Intercontinental Championship ring that I've seen in quite some time. So shown earlier today with Ilya Dragunov showing to the building, and obviously good little sign showing for WrestleMania 40 out in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So it's going to be interesting to see what these two competitors are going to see how they match up with each other here tonight. Honestly, shout out to the Highs for the Highs countdown to shutdown. So shout out to them for being the official theme for NXT Deadline. So we are kicking off with the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge coming up next here on Deadline. So now, obviously, like I said, my current pick right now is Tiffany Stratton, and I'll be shocked otherwise if she doesn't come out the victor in this contest. And obviously, you can look at, like I said, good solid crowd in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So for those who are new or want to know what the Iron Survivor Challenge is, we're going to go over the rules. So obviously, it's 25-minute time limit with 5 superstars competing for the number one contendership. It's basically the Royal Rumble, basically. 2 superstars will start the match. Every 5 minutes thereafter, a new superstar will enter the match until all competitors are in the ring. Falls can be won at any time via pinfall, submission, disqualification. When a superstar scores a fall, they earn 1 point. When a superstar loses a fall, that superstar is forced out of the ring into the penalty box for 90 seconds before they can re-enter the match. The superstar who scored the most falls when the clock hits 25 will be named the Iron Survivor and the number one contender for the NXT Championship, which is both the men's and the women's as well. So, oh yeah, I forgot about New Year's. That's just like well, okay, so we got Fallon Henley kicking it off for the women's side. So right now, the only ones I can see that potentially is going to get quote unquote screwed, basically, or going to get their ass whooped in this one is probably Last Legend, because I know a lot of the kayfabe wise that the women don't like her for whatever reason, and obviously for those who sold the go home show at SmackDown, yeah, we all know. But yeah. So Fallon Henley and Blair Davenport. Okay, so interesting. So 2 women. Blair Davenport, like I said, I would have no issues if she actually is favored in this competition. So on, Key. So we already for those and Key, since you came in, we already had a new champion, Dragon Lee, so I got that pick right. So for me, I think I got Tiffany Stratton, but I would not be upset if it's Blair Davenport, because I think she's another up and comer, or I must not say up and comer, but other rising star in this women's division, which I really like how NXT's been showcasing the women. Let's put it on the main roster, quite honestly. Like I said, I might not, I may nitpick a lot of things, but NXT, showing or showcasing their women better than their women's division better than the main rosters. That's my biggest. That's basically what I look at it. All right, the bell's already rung, so the clock is already started. So basically, like I said, the way you can look at the Iron Survivor is basically the Royal Rumble mixed with the Elimination Chamber to an extent. And sorry, little quick 1 count from Fallon Henley. Oh, nice little trip up by Davenport. 1, no. Kick out by Henley. Nice little standing side headlock. Into a nice little takedown at the same time. Really wrenching that headlock deep. Oh, cover 1, 2. No. Nice kick out of 2 by Fallon Henley. She's really got that cinched in deep. So let's see. Two, no. Obviously, cover 1, 2. Nice little roll. Obviously, we're going to different multiple pinning combinations between the 2 ladies. We're about about a minute 20 into the first for these first two competitors for the NXT Women's Iron Survivor Challenge.
She said she looked up, she saw the top shelf spirits and realized she wanted to be a top shelf superstar. She said it began Tuesday.
And pretty much say Davenport pretty much just say, take relax. Nice little collar elbow tie up. Nice little waist lock by Henley. Oh, nice little separation by Davenport. And with a big boot and right in the middle of the chest. Oh, and a nice little sliding kick to the midsection by Blair Davenport. Cover 1, 2. No, just a 2. That's going to probably get you some winded. Oh, God, but it'd be an elbow. And now it's Irish whip into the corner. Goes Henley. Oh, a little bit hard landing. And now pretty much Blair Davenport in control in this matchup. We're about to reach the 2-minute, 50-minute. We're about to soon to reach the 3-minute mark here for NXT the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. And we are officially at the 3-minute mark. Oh, nice little back elbow. Cover 1, 2, no. But just a 2 and a nice little double axe handle to the back from Davenport. So now we got a sitting headlock into, it looks like Henley's trying to counter it. Oh, and a knee to the back, or a couple punches to the back. And it looks like Davenport trying to work the arm. Try to go for the bow and arrow stretch, and boy, that looks fucking painful. Oh, already wrenching both of the arms and really pressing that knee dead square in the back. And boy, that's to be hurting your fucking shoulders at the end of the night. So Davenport, nice little, oh God. Already started, multiple kicks to the back. He's still holding both the arms of Fallon Henley. Now, I'm still wrenching on the arms. Nice little counter by Henley to relieve the pressure, and she does. It was a double kick to the chin. Oh, sensor. And nice little drop kick to the back of the head. It looks like Henley. Oh, and a right hand. Oh, that was mean. That was a mean right hand. 2, no. Just a 2. Sick. And already we're getting into the first 5 minutes. So who's going to be the next superstar coming for this? So 5 minutes. It is Tiffany Stratton. Right off, like I said, my current pick to win this matchup. Oh, and Blair Davenport with a nice blindside attack after Tiffany Stratton distracted Fallon Henley. Now this is where Curly and Henley gets tossed right into the barricade. And Tiffany Stratton, nice little shot to the chops of Fallon Henley, and Henley goes face first right into the apron, and another incest, and already tossed her right back in the ring, courtesy of Tiffany Stratton, already taking her time. Because right now we're half. Let's see what's half of 25. I have no freaking clue. So, and now it's pretty much a handicap match, or obviously more of a triple threat. Because I know alliances don't really last very long. Oh, and Tiffany Stratton with a nice running elbow. Now, now both Blair Davenport and Tiffany Stratton kind of working together, and Davenport kind of just shoving the boot to the face of Henley. A nice little. Oh, it's both Davenport and Tiffany Stratton clunked heads. And already overhand chops from Fallon Henley. Already get some momentum going. Nice duck to clothesline. Oh, and eats a mean ass clothesline from Tiffany Stratton. God damn. Gotta love it, though. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So we're at the 7-minute mark here in this matchup. Oh, nice one. Fujiwara armbar. Oh, this is going to suck. Double Fujiwara armbar locked in on both the arms of. Oh, they are all in Blair Davenport with a joint manipulation. I bet she took a lot of pages out of Butch's book, who's notoriously known for her joint manipulation. God, I'm sorry, but that's very unfortunate. Oh, a nice little count turn into the corner. Looks like, oh, nice little teamwork. Irish whip on Tiffany Stratton and running an uppercut. Alrighty, Tiffany Stratton all. Nice little cartwheel into and actually he makes a little contact with Blair Davenport. I don't think Tiffany Stratton really noticed this. Covered by Stratton. 1, 2, no. So right now we're at the 9-minute mark. We're down to the last 56. Nice Irish whip into the corner. And Stratton with a clothesline into it. And a clothesline slash combo. 30. We're down to the final 30 seconds for the next competitor. And Tiffany Stratton, nice little cartwheel into Alabama Slam. Cover 1, 2. And no, that is broken up by Blair Davenport and tosses Tiffany Stratton out like a piece of garbage. 1, 2. And Blair Davenport picks up the first fall with 10 seconds. So we got Kalani Jordan now making her first appearance. And now Kalani Jordan showing that athleticism with a double springboard and backhand into a nice little kip up. Kick to the midsection of Blair Davenport and toss her right into Tiffany Stratton. Nice little cartwheel. Oh, caught by both women. Oh, a nice counter and double drop kick. Drops both Stratton and Davenport. 2, no. A nice little springboard off the top, covered by Jordan. 1, 2, no. And breaks out the and a mean stomp. And that's, oh, man, dumps her right over the top. And here comes Fallon Henley after the 90 seconds. And nice little shoulder tackle. Now it's quickly to a... And it looks Henley from the second row. Oh, nice little... Okay, so Henley, oh, with the sliding right. You own different weird version of the sling blade. Nice little shining wizard. Cover by Henley. 1, 2, 3. She picks up the first fall. So right now we have Blair and Fallon. What's going on, Daniel? So Fallon Henley and Blair Davenport already picked the first fall. Nice little wrap around from Kalani Jordan. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Just a 2. God, that's almost a 3. Roll up by Jordan, or Fallon Henley gets a 2 out of that. Nice little drop, little takedown, roll through. Looks like jackknife. 1, 2, and nice bridge from Kalani Jordan with that gymnastics background. Looks like 2, and to a backslide. 1, 2, no. Oh, and an open hand chop right to the chest, and nice little mean right forearm. Let's say now it's a little bit of an arm bar. So now we got 10 seconds till Tiffany Shire gets out of that penalty box. 2, 1, and Tiffany Stratton is out of the penalty box after the 90 seconds. Oh, and a little bit of a double team work. And now here comes Blair Davenport. So we got the first 4 women in this competition, or kind of beating the hell out of each other here in this matchup. 1, 2, oh no. And then we got Lash Legend, who should be the last competitor in this matchup. So we're about to reach obviously the halfway point in about 4 seconds for Last Legend to make her appearance. And Lashley, oh, looks like we're at the Tower of Doom. Power bomb into a superplex combo. And both women go down. I don't think Last Legend realized that there was two more ladies. Oh, and man, what a mean right by Last Legend. Even though, let's be real, jobber, to be quite honest. Yeah, first, and like I said, for those who have been around the channel, oh, nice little double superplex off the top. Nice little to a kip up by Last Legend. And, oh, nice little choke slam by Legend. And Fallon Henley, you're going for a ride. Oh, no, nice little counter into a power bomb. Courtesy of Last Legend. Nice little counter, though. Fallon Henley, 1, 2, 3. And Last Legend picks up the fall. And Fallon Henley So 2 falls scored by Last Legend. Interesting. And Blair. Oh, and a double. Whoa. Okay, so we got a double sleeper hold. One locked on Legend and one locked on Blair Davenport. And tossed over the top. Oh, and down goes Blair Davenport. Kalani Jordan with a boot to the face of Legend. Up to the top. And nice little head scissors takedown. Oh, nice. What, man, Blair with a cheap shot from behind. And obviously the Meta-4 already making their presence known. Yep. And Stratton and Helm are fighting in the and oh my lord. Hadlin, goes right through the announce table. Oh man. Oh, Stratton! Oh, nice little swanson off the top of the penalty box. Okay, I'm digging this match already. And we get holy shit among the Bridgeport the Bridgeport crowd. And Lash Legend with a splash. 1, 2, no. So Rhino Lash Rhino ahead in terms of this competition. 1, 2, no. So another couple kickouts and Kalani Jordan right on the top. And Jordan. Oh, and the strength of Lash Legend. Oh, and he uses using Kalani Jordan as a weapon. Nice little strength and nice little counter by Kalani Jordan trying to go for the sunset flip. No. This, like I said, the strength. No. And a double stomp by Tiffany Stratton. And then she gives that to Kalani Jordan, too. Covered by Stratton. 1, 2, no. Like I said, I am digging the. Oh my god. Oh, a nice little double stomp. Covered by Davenport. 1, 2, 3. She gets her second fall of the night. So Blair Davenport. So right. So I might should get this damn pick wrong. This will be my first L of the night. God damn it. Damn. And already, so yeah, Tiffany Stratton, Davenport, and Fallon Henley already trading shots. And Stratton. Oh, and it eats a double elbow. Here comes Legend. Let's try to go for a crucifix pin. And and the strength of Last Legend is on display. And a nice little shotgun drop kick by Tiffany Stratton. 2, no. You know, as much as I hate to put, I got to give her a lot of credit though. For the love of God, break up the damn metaphor stable, because I think Lash Legend on her own can hold her own. I will flat out admit that firsthand. Oh, and a sharp elbow to the side of Tiffany Stratton. Oh, and eats the face full of canvas. Nice little step through. Oh, what a back elbow from Kalani Jordan. And a big boot to the midsection. Oh, what a stunner by Kalani Jordan, showing on display. And Fallon Henley off the second turn, rubs, no, gets caught. And, oh, nice little into a counter to knock down both Kalani Jordan and Tiffany Stratton. Right now, Kalani Jordan and Stratton are the ones who have not picked up the fall. A double stomp to the back, courtesy of Blair Davenport. And Davenport out to the floor she goes. Now it's down to the 4 women. Oh. So now it's down to 3 so far, with Kalani Jordan slowly to the top turnbuckle. And nice little crossbody cover. 1, 2, no. That's like Stratton with Jordan on her shoulders. And nice little roll through. Looks like we're going for the prettiest moonsault. Hey, connects. Hits on Lash Legend. 1, 2, 3. Tiffany Stratton finally gets her first fall of this contest. Would have been nice to get 2. Till he's get back into this. I will say that much. Yep, that's for sure. Without knowing how to blow out your ACL, but that's besides the point. Jordan from the top. Nice little 450. Covered by Jordan. 1, 2. No! Just breaks at the count at 2. Oh, that would have been fantastic. 1, 2. No! Covered by Henley over Stratton. 1, 2. No! And Stratton kicks out at 2. And now we're gonna get a quadruple submission. What the? Oh, nice little, and Davenport backs to Kalani Jordan into the corner, and obviously no, and a clubbing blow to the back. So final 30 seconds. Okay. Oh God, that's I don't think that was supposed to happen. And now 20 seconds here in this match. Covered by Davenport. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I actually got this one wrong. Son of a motherfucking bitch. Well, this sucks. 2, 2, 1, and Blair Davenport is the Iron Survivor for the women's. God damn it. But like I said, as much as I hate taking the L on this one, I have no problems with that. So 1-1 on NXT. What the fuck? So Blair Davenport is the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge winner. God damn it. That sucks. Oh, man. Well, I thought I'd go with the easy pick. And Tiffany Stratton. I guess give Blair Davenport a chance. So Iris of Iris. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I'm gonna. Absolutely well deserved. Quite honestly. Shoot, give me that magic. And here comes the champion herself. Lyra Valkyria is making her way down to the ring. And Cora Jade is back down in NXT. Welcome back, Cora Jade. Holy shit. God damn. Okay. Okay, so this is getting really interesting. So a little bit of shoot. So obviously now we're a quick commercial break. So far, I like what I've seen so far here tonight. The fact we're about an hour 15 minutes into this show. I mean, look, Tiffany Stratton. But yeah, so welcome. So shout out to my boy Tyler. Because well, I'm kind of giving some updates on the show as well. But that being said, so overall, I actually want to get that a solid 9. It just seems, look, the thing I would say I will nitpick with NXT, Sean does need help booking the men's division, but for some reason, what he does with the women's division, it is fantastic work. Look, I'm not saying Shawn Michaels is bad or anything by the stretch of the imagination, but I just think he needs an extra set of hands for the men's division because, yeah, I think there's part of people say, why is Dragon Lee taking the NXT title off a guy like Dom? And yes, I know where people are going to get that. I don't know, what do you call it? I don't think they're going to be fine with it. But they're going to be asking questions like, why is yeah, look, it's a year two. They should have done this the first time before you called up, you know, Dragon Lee to the main roster at the same time. When you could at least give him some more time down at NXT, at least have him a proper run. Um, but I can't complain because at this point, which sucks, if Wesley wasn't hurt, I think Wesley was taking that belt regardless. And what do you? And this is why I know a lot of people give a lot of crap. But yeah, I mean that's just the way I look at a thing. Do, 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 do. And obviously, kind of like seeing like the Hurt Business 2.0 so far as we're getting ready for our next matchup. All right. But now actually coming back to the locker room segment with Trick Williams and obviously with Carmelo Hayes. All right. So I'm pretty sure if I'm going to say betting on this one, I think this is probably going to be the next match. Looks like Carmelo Hayes and Lexis King will be the next match coming up right now on NXT Deadline. And that is the match in particular. So Lexis King will be the first entrant. So we have Lexis King and Carmelo Hayes going at a one-on-one here on Deadline. So obviously, so I was right the first time that the Elimination Chamber did. And they had a smack. So I mean, so obviously, congrats to Australia actually landing a better pay-per-view because let's be real, Super Showdown was not that great the last time they were down in the land down under. And they got Carmelo Hayes making his way down to the ring. So this is going to be very interesting. So obviously, me and Ty were talking about this. I think on the It's Running podcast, I think last week or the week before, or probably not. You know, we actually kind of talked about there's like kind of like speculation, like could like who jumped Trick Williams is basically what the question is. So it's going to be interesting to see. Interesting to see. Already a little trash talking between the two. Well, mostly from Carmelo Hayes. Nice little side lockup. What a boot. Nice little takedown by Carmelo Hayes. Now we got a now already. But yeah. Already trying to get him back into the ring. And Hayes doesn't like he takes himself seriously with a back turn and a nice little interesting way getting Lexis King and now throwing some mean rights to Lexis King. Nice little Irish whip revert court counter. Nice little head scissors takedown out of the corner. Nice little arm drag. Another deep arm drag. And a nice little drop kick to the chops of Lexis King, who quickly rolls out of the ring to get some separation so far early in this matchup here on NXT Deadline. And it looks like Mello is going to fly. And nope. Missed a chop. Oh, enough. Right, a chop by Hayes right across the chest. Oh, got it. Even Lexis King with a sharp chop. Oh, right on the ring post. That's gotta hurt. And obviously now Carmelo working the hand of Lexis King. Oh, he looks he's going to stomp on the injured hand, and he does. And actually, that's going to be very interesting. See how that going forward. Nice little elbow to the back of the neck. Toss into the ropes. Nice little counter by. Oh, nice step up in Zaguri. And Lexis came with a nice little drop kick to the outside. Interesting. Been good match. I will say that much. Oh, got a big boot to Carmelo Hayes to the steel steps. Now we'll give him a little methodical trash talking, courtesy of Lexis King. One, two, no. All right, working the lower back. Alexis King, Irish rip into the corner to Carmelo. Oh, and a splash into the corner. Nice little sharp knife edge top, little snapmare takedown, and a kick to the back to the injured back cover. One, two, no, just a two. I mean, Carmelo Hayes brought be fair in that injured lower back. Oh, and nice little back elbow onto the top. Oh, and kick the legs out from Kersey. Alexis King. Oh, I don't know what's good there. One, two, no. But however, the turnbuckle is exposed. Exposed the middle part, the middle ring behind the turnbuckle pad, I should say. Oh, and a nice little kick to the sharp kick to the back on that injured leg, or as the injured back. Now Carmelo Hayes throwing some body shots, but ain't gonna do much. Nice little knee trip. Oh, and a kick to the back again. Lexis King. Oh, and a clubbing blow to the back of the neck. Cover once again. One, two, no. So another near fall by Lexis King. On a kick. And Hayes gets caught. Missed the Intiguri. And it looks like we're going for the single A Boston Crab. And it's locked. That is locked in deep. And obviously, we'll try to throw some shots, but I ain't going to do work. So, oh, and obviously, Hayes targeted the injured hand. That hurt hand of Lexis King, who actually chopped the ring post earlier in the match. Oh, a nice little backbreaker. Obviously, Lexis King already doing some trash talking. Nice little arm. Nice. And, oh, another backbreaker. And King, let's see what he got. Oh, and an elbow to the injured back. Oh, nice little counter by Hayes. One, no, just a 1 count. And a King, and that clothesline by King turns Carmelo Hayes inside out. So obviously, still got a couple more matches left on this card. And looking for the hand, try to shake his hand. So tell him the snake that you are. Oh, and he just flipped, and Hayes just flipped off King. Woof! Oh, and a nice into the corner. It's like, hey, let's see what King's got. Oh, and an open hand chop on the chest. Okay, now Carmelo Hayes with a couple of clubbing blows to the back, and obviously still with and Hayes. Oh my God! And both men go crashing down after that clothesline from Lexus King. Boy. And both competitors are back in. I don't know how much more of this match is going to go on. So you got King. Oh, now with a nasty elbow. And both men are trading elbows. That one by Hayes. Oh, and now it's overhand chop. Oh, God. And both men are just trading strikes with one another. And King eats some multiple sharp knife edge chops by Carmelo Hayes. Nice little roll up. 1, 2. No. Oh, a nice little clothesline. And now Hayes now getting some momentum going with multiple clotheslines off the second rope into a diving clothesline, taking King off his feet. Like setting him up. And nice little splash on the corner. Off the ropes into a right. Oh, nice little face buster, I guess you can call it. Cover. 1, 2. No. Another near fall for Carmelo Hayes. And both men kind of getting a little spin in this matchup. Looks like we're going for a suplex by Hayes. I don't know if his back is going to. Oh, nice little block by King. And Hayes, he's going for the nice little brain buster. Or jackhammer. 1, 2. No. So far, I've liked what I see from Lexus King so far. And it's his second PLE. So it looks like King, he's going early. Hayes is going for the right. No, nice little counter over the shoulder. Oh, and it takes him down by the hair. Oh, and a double shotgun kick. Oh, and a nice little side kick to the side of the head by Hayes. Off the second rope. Oh, and a right hand. Oh, that staggered him. And oh God. And Hayes, and it looks like Hayes is going for the killing blow to get this match over with. On the top, and here comes Mello. Nothing but neck connects. 1, 2, 3. Carmelo Hayes gets the dub. Well, make that 2-1 for tonight's NXT action. God bless that dude's back. The nothing but neck, which is pretty much a simple diving leg drop. For those who are wondering. But it's a good match. Good match, though. And King's got the mic. Pretty much gave him some credit for me. That's one of. Hmm. Obviously, quick commercial break, but shout out to everyone that's actually been tuning in or just finding this. Thanks. I don't really do this often for NXT. Like I said, I hardly draw people in. But if you guys like that I do NXT from time to time, let me know. Like I said, let me know, and then I'll keep doing it. Because if not, look, you can be pretty honest with me. Because like I said, as far as NXT, I look, and I know me and Tara, we had, I know that's times me and Tara, we do see different things. But obviously, a little promo package for Nikita Lyons, who actually did return this past Tuesday night on NXT after a long, well, time away after going through ACL surgery, which is great to see. Which hopefully we'll see more of her in the women's division, because I think that's what also they were. Well, not because they were missing her, but I just thought the women's division was a little bit off. Just not seeing women like Nikita Lyons, or even Sol Roku, who's right now currently out with the ACL injury. Uh, mm, Almost a year later, and it looks like we might. If that becomes a feud, I would have no issues with that. And obviously, a little promo package from Tony D'Angelo. Obviously, with Stacks by his side. Yeah, that's true. The dude can wrestle. I can tell you that much. The dude's been. I mean, the gimmick itself is fantastic. For those who like I say, who do follow NXT from time to time. Um, I know that I know this coming Tuesday I'm not going to be live for the Fallout for NXT. We got some other stuff planned. So, but overall, Like I said, shout out to Key in the building that's been coming in. But now we cut back to Cora Jade. No, that remains to be seen. Well, she ain't wrong. If I'm going to be completely honest. So it looks like so it looks like we're gonna get NXT Vengeance Day is gonna be the next PLA that's coming up to kick off 2024 for NXT. So happy Vengeance Day to you for NXT Vengeance Day. So Sunday, February 4th, 8 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, live on in Clarksville, Tennessee. Tickets are on sale. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster for the FNM Bank Arena in Clarksville, Tennessee, live on Peacock. I may or may not be live for that. Like I said, guys, keep you updated for. Like I said, it's been. So now we're at the men's Iron Survivor Challenge match. So currently, I have Braun Breaker as my pick to win this competition. Because I know I got the women's side wrong, and obviously the rules it's still the same rules for the men's, for the NXT Championship at New Year's Evil. So yeah, like I said, we're not gonna go over the rules again. It's pretty much the same rules, but from the men's side, that's the only difference. Ugh. Yeah. We know the rules. Can we just get on with the damn match? Because no one. This is ridiculous. So speaking. So first competitor making his way to the ring is Dijak, who pretty much gives a lot of the Sin City vibes. For those who remember the movie Sin City, the old black and white, that sort of thing. So Dijak will be the first one to start. So we got Dijak and Josh Briggs to start it off. Josh Briggs, interesting to start off the men's Iron Survivor match. Honestly, like I said, I'm not gonna be too big on Josh Briggs as a single start right now. But overall, and boom, already bell's rung and we're already underway. Cover what? No, a little quick roll up by Briggs. Try to take Dijak on. Already nice little lock up in the middle, squared in the middle of the ring. Both competitors are, oops, I bet both competitors are not really letting themselves go. Oh, nice little look at shoulder attack. Try to go for both shoulder attacks, but no men's going down. And both again, no selling the shoulder tackle. And Dijak gets taken down by Briggs. It's already about a minute and a half here in this men's Iron Survivor Challenge match. Oh, nice! Oh, nice little inverted, gutbuster. Oh God, what a shoulder tackle! Covered by Briggs. No, that's only a 2. So right now, oh, nice little cover by Briggs. Not even not even a 1 at that. We're down to 2 minutes 40 seconds before we get to our next, obviously our first or third competitor. It's not going to make his way in, so try to go suplex the big man. I don't think. Yeah, Briggs. I don't think that's going to work. Dijak's got probably I don't know, probably an extra, got the height and the weight advantage over you. And nice little suplex by Dijak. So Dijak kind of gets that separation. I don't know. At times, I do not even understand why he's grasping at his freaking throat. Oh God, with a nice overhand chop. So we're going for another suplex, and just suplexes, but also toss him at the same time. So yeah, so in terms of the NXT PLE, 2, no. One, two, no. Solid big boot. Mm. Oh God, a back elbow by Dijak using that strength and his height advantage. Goes. Nice little separation by Briggs. Oh, back elbow. And Briggs, like, he's going to the top. Oh, and eats a super kick. And we're going with a feast your eyes and connects. It does. Cover 1, 2, 3. Dijak picks up the first fall here on NXT Deadline. And we got Tyler Bate. He's going to be the next competitor coming in. So we got the big, strong boy making his way. So Tyler Bate ducks the clothesline from Dijak. Nice little leaping uppercut, kind of stagger the big man. Another one connects. Try to go take the big man off his feet, but I don't think that's going to work. And a couple body shots. And then tosses Bate to the corner. Dijak catches the boot. And a nice little breakthrough. Oh, a nice little knee lift. And leaping uppercut off the second turnbuckle. Connects and takes the big man off his feet. And Tyler Bate. Oh, nice little running uppercut. And I try to go for the exploder on the big man, but I don't think that's going to work. And Dijak knows that. Now up to the shoulders goes Tyler Bate. Kind of counters out. And exploder suplex into the corner. And Tyler Bate drags Dijak cover. 1, 2. No! Just what a near fall from Tyler Bate. Obviously, Dijak somehow saves. So 9 seconds on the penalty timer. On the shoulders goes, and obviously we're going for a spin. And here comes Josh Briggs, and with a big boot. Well, that didn't really last long. And out goes Tyler Bate to the floor. And Briggs, nice little clothesline. Turns him inside out. 1, 2, 3. Josh Briggs picks up a fall. So now it's stick to a one-on-one match. Oh, and boy, Tyler Bate goes face first right into the penalty box. And off the second. Oh, nice little. So right now, Dijak and Briggs all tied up at one fall apiece. We still got other. Oh no, out. Oh, and Briggs gets caught up. And that's Bates with a nice leaping uppercut off the top turnbuckle. 1, 2, no. Kick out of 2 by Josh Briggs. Down to 40 seconds on the penalty timer for Dijak. Nice little counter by Bate. Oh, nice little slam into a splash. Covered by Briggs. 1, 2, no. Just a kick out of 2 by Tyler Bate here tonight in this men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Looks like go for the Tyler Bate. Tyler Driver, 97 connects. Cover, 1, 2, no. And Dijak breaks up after getting out of the penalty box. And feast. Oh, no. Nice little roll up. 1, 2, 3. Gets the fall nonetheless. And Dijak's going right back to the penalty box. Oh, and a cheap shot. One, two, no! Just a near fall after the big right hand connects right across the face. Tyler Bate courtesy of Dijak. Man. Okay, so multiple uppercuts. Oh, God. Into the ropes we go, and Tyler Bate. Oh, locks in the sleeper hold. Nice little counter. Under a minute to go for Dijak right now in the penalty box. We're about to reach 10 seconds for the next competitor. Now the question is it going to be Trick Williams or Braun Breaker? Oh God, nice little breaker. Look at shoulder breaker. Try to get. And it's Trick Williams. Trick Williams. What a good crowd response to Trick Williams here tonight. Oh, and nobody home. And try to go for the double axe handle. Nice little spinning back kick. Multiple back. I'm really liking Trick Williams with multiple lefts and rights on the face of Josh Briggs and an uppercut for good measure. 7 seconds on the penalty box. And, oh, nice little clothesline taking out Tyler Bate. And here comes Dijak again. And nice kick out the legs. Oh, and a big, oh, God, with an elbow to the side of the jaw. Looks like we're going for a catapult. A nice little count. Oh, geez, what some interesting teamwork with Trick Williams. Ducks a double clothesline and to a double net breaker. What a connection. 1, 2, no. Okay, try to steal 2 falls. No, Tyler Bate goes to the ropes. And on an uppercut. And good night, Irene. Gotta love Trick. Oh, God, eats a back elbow. Boom. So we got Briggs. Eats a boot from Dijak, who's now up on the second turnbuckle. Sitting on the top. Looks like we're going to go. Oh, God, and both men connect. Oh, wow. And Trick Williams, 1, 2, no. And Tyler Bate breaks out the count to prevent Trick Williams to at least get his first fall of this men's Iron Survivor contest. And obviously NXT chants among the crowd. And Trick Williams with Tyler Bate on his shoulders, and Bate's going for a spin. So a little bit of his own medicine. Oh, are we going for and Tyler Bate with the reverse airplane spin? Oh my Lord. Nice little spin by Tyler Bate. Cover on Trick Williams. 1, 2, no, and Josh Briggs breaks it up. So we still got to wait for Braun Breaker, which. And, oh, God, nice drop kick. That takes out Josh Briggs to the floor. And looks like we might be seeing. Oh, looks like Trick Williams gets caught, and Tyler Bate's going to fly. And nice little hangman stunner, courtesy of Dijak. And, oh, goes right into the steel steps for a temporary incapacitate him. Springboard into a clothesline. It looks like we're going to go for to Tyler Driver. 97 connects. Cover 1, 2, 3. Tyler Bate gets the second fall of the night. And Trick Williams is heading to the penalty box for 90 seconds. We're down to the less of a minute to see we see Braun Breaker in this competition. Because right now we still got the other 2 matchups he's got to get through to is the NXT title match and the steel cage match between Roxanne Perez and Kiana James. So under oh God, what a sharp right by Josh Briggs. And now he's eating a multiple Oh, God, multiple strikes by Tyler Bate, both rights and chops. Oh, another right by Briggs. And nice, heart Irish whip right into the corner. So now we're down and 2-1. And here comes the big dog, Braun Breaker. And spear by Breaker. Cover 1, 2, 3. Already the first quick fall. And a spear to Tyler Bate. Cover 1, 2, 3. Back-to-back falls for Braun Breaker. And Dijak eats a spear. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Braun Breaker kept his promise. It's like, no, all y'all go into the penalty box. So now Trick Williams and Braun Breaker. Oh, and now both men trading shots back and forth. Trick ducks a clothesline. Nice little drop kick on the staggers the Braun Breaker. Oh, nice little right. Nice little uppercut. Ducks a clothesline from Breaker, getting some speed, and what a clothesline. And the straps are coming down. It looks like we're going for the Steiner recliner. The Steiner recliner is locked in. Already, Josh Briggs already bashing the head of Dijak off the plexiglass. Nice little counter by Trick. And Uranagi. And Braun Breaker was smart enough to roll out of the ring. Then Trick Williams going to the top. And down goes Trick Williams, taking out the competition. And tosses Dijak right into the ring. And and Briggs. Oh, and what a big boot just drops. Cover 1, 2, 3. And that's 2 falls for Dijak. I have a feeling this is going to... Oh, God. Goes lower back first. Goes Tyler Bate right into the corner. And nice little Frankenstein into a counter. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Bate steals the third fall. 3 falls apiece, and Braun Breaker is pissed. Right into the Tyler Driver 97. God damn. And here we go. Oh, what a kick to the chest. It's like onto the shoulders goes Tyler Bate, and nice little gut check, I guess we could call it. Cover 1, 2, no. So both Tyler Bate and Braun Breaker are tied with 3. Dijak with 2, Breaks with 1, and Trick wins. Well, so it looks like Tyler Bate now getting set up on the top. And here comes Trick Williams again. Oh, nice little breaker. 1, 2, no. And Briggs breaks up the count. 2, no. Oof. Looks like we go for the. Looks like we go for a double choke slam, eh? And double choke slam to Tyler Bate. And a clothesline to Trick Williams. And wow, Ron Breaker gets eaten with a tough clothesline. Oh boy. Both Briggs and Dijak are climbing to the top. And both moonsault connects. 1, 2, 3. So now we've got a three-way tie for Tyler Bate, Braun Breaker, and Dijak. Now both men are now trading shots back and forth with one another. And Tyler Bate double springboard clothesline. Bate, we're going to go for a springboard into a DDT. Good sell by Dijak, and smartly rolls out of the ring. And here comes Tyler Bate. He's ready to fly. And clears them both. Actually, well, mostly Briggs. Well, Briggs. Oh, and God damn, what a clothesline. Golly. And Briggs. Now he's climbing to the top with both Trick and Braun Breaker with under 50 seconds to go in the penalty box. We're less than 3 minutes to the end of this contest. And super kick to the jaw of Briggs, courtesy of Dijak. Dijak kind of gathered himself. It's like looks like stalking. And double big boot. And both men are down. They got 20 seconds from Breaker and Trick getting down to that penalty box. 10 seconds. We're about to reach the 23-minute mark. And boy, all of these competitors are gassed. And Trick Williams, and here comes Braun Breaker. Catches the ankle and shoulder. Oh God, face first goes to. And spear right through the timekeeper's right through the barricade. And looks like we're going for a choke slam. Right through the NXT announce table. That's twice tonight that the NXT announce table get broken. So it looks like Briggs trying to go for a superplex, but nope. Tyler Bate said, no, not today. Throwing a couple body shots, trying to get. And Dijak going for the feast your eyes. No. Oh, and covered by Trick. 1, 2, 3. Gets his first fall and gets super kicked. And a super kick to Tyler Bate. And Briggs back to the penalty box. And time for Feast Your Eyes connects. 1, 2. No! Eddie Thorpe. So Eddie, okay, so nice little cover by Trick. 1, 2, 3. Nice little Falcon or like Phoenix Splash. Time for the Tyler Driver. Nice little cover. 1, 2, 3. Trick Williams gets the third fall. That's a 4-way tie. One, 2, 3. Trick Williams just steals it. Trick Williams is your Iron Survivor. Wow. Okay. That's 2 lots, so I'm 2-2 on my NXT picks and predictions. Wow. So Trick Williams is the Iron Survivor. Wow. I got no problems. So he's going to have his opportunity at New Year's Evil to take on Ilya or whoever the new champ is, the new NXT champ. Which I still think it's still. I think Dragunov still retains over Baron Corbin, but I don't think that's going to be the last you're going to see of those two guys. Might say fit. I'm going to say both the men's and women's match this year was fucking fantastic. And so obviously sponsored by NXT Shop. Right now the commercial break. So we got 2 more matches on this card. Yeah, for those who are wondering, yeah, the NXT PLEs are not the longest compared to you saw the quarter of the main roster. Because I know the main roster they'll do, I think a little bit of 3 hours, give or take. I could be completely wrong on that, but don't hold me to that. But like I said, shout out to everyone. For those who are not going to catch the replay on this, like I said, this is kind of a bit of a watch price / live play, that kind of thing. Like I said, I'm trying to keep up as best I can. Just how quickly the NXT talent. Do NXT. You gotta love it though, man. You gotta love it though. This has been phenomenally good. It's been great. Obviously, it's a better choice of words. So obviously, cutting the backstage with Dragon Lee getting his new side plates getting installed on the NXT North American Champion, which by the way should have happened last year in September, which was fucking bullshit. But now we're kind of to see when Fallon Henley. Obviously, and now we got the Scottish Supernova. Yeah, of course. Get metaphor off my goddamn screen. And already we are having a backstage ball already. So now we had two more matches left on the card here tonight. And overall, been fantastic. Obviously, now cutting to Stanford Connect. Obviously, now with looks like with Kiana James. Interesting, at the WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. So looks like we're getting the steel cage match coming up next. Well, yep, it is time for the steel cage match here, ladies and gentlemen. Hmm. And a steel cage match. Okay, I'm all for it. Yeah, and obviously during the NXT 2.0 era, boy, that was think I didn't really get. It sounds like jealousy to me. Ah, Lord. So I guess I was okay. It looks like I was right that the NXT title match is going to be the main event to end up really to pretty much end off 23 with a bang. If I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, true. Right? The steel cage match. Okay. Probably the might. Well, besides the NXT title match. So a steel cage match. Here we go. Oh, Lord have mercy, dude. It's been good. Been good though. Right. Now, time for Kiana James to make her way to the ring and get locked inside that steel cage. Is man. Well, can't wait to see what these two ladies to beat the hell out of each other in the steel cage match. Okay, well, ring the damn bell for crying out loud. All right, bell's already underway, and these two. And damn, Roxanne goes face first right into the top turnbuckle and goes into another top turnbuckle. Nope. Obviously, nice little back elbow by Roxanne. Now she's throwing a nice little haymaker. And Kiana James will have to put the brakes on. Oh, go. Boy. Obviously, throw first goes Roxanne to the second rope. Looks like we're going for a nice little counter. And looks like Roxanne go for a catapult of her own and goes. Oh, and face first goes Kiana James and somehow take the brunt of it. Looks like she's climbed the cage. Nope. And now, nice little. And now it's a little shotgun drop kick right to the side of Kiana James, right into the cage. Cover 1, 2, no. Nice little forearm. And it looks like Perez off the top rope. No, nice little show of power by Kiana James. And oh God, just rams Roxanne right into the cage. Mm. Oh God, right into the wrist. And obviously with we'll say Keon James with a boot to the back of the head. And oh, face first goes Roxanne right into the steel cage. Oh, a couple shoulder tackles right into the middle ropes. Nice little athletics. Oh, right in a spear, right in the steel. Covered by James. 1, 2, no. Just the 2 count. I'll say crowd now get behind Roxanne. Break the hold by throwing throwing a shot, a couple body shots. Obviously, know that wrist is going to be a bit of a factor. Oh, and a couple meeting right forearms right to the side of the head. Nice Irish whip counter. And to a spine buster, courtesy of Keanu James. Cover 1, 2, no. And Keanu James not looking too pleased. And already working. That's a clean spine buster. Oh, and God, Keanu gets tossed right into the steel cage. And now looks like the momentum now shifting to Roxanne Perez. So far in this matchup, obviously right now is trying to help herself up so far in this matchup. Now, the first one, now Roxanne already off the first of her feet. Now already climb up to the top. And that's a little ground and pound off the top. Oh, and a nice little right, Roxanne James, and a shot with a shotgun drop kick to follow suit. Nice little kip up from Roxanne. So Roxanne, obviously for those who kind of follow this, oh God, face first goes Keanu James. Well, I was going to say before that, this was going back to dated back to last year, to last deadline, or the build up to last deadline in 2022. And it looks like now momentum is now in favor of Roxanne Perez. And oh, again, face first goes Kiana, courtesy of Roxanne Perez. Nice little side Russian leg sweep. Cover 1, 2, no. Just a near fall. So it looks like Roxanne's going up to the top. So obviously you can't escape the cage, which I've never, because that's what I guess they kind of got rid of that stipulation. Oh crap! Well, Roxanne's gonna. Oh man, already sitting on the top of the cage. And here comes Kiana James now trying to climb her way up to the top of the cage. Exactly what I asked for, to see these two women beat the hell out of each other in a steel cage match. Jeez. Both women trading rights with each other on the top of the cage. God damn. And now Roxanne throwing a few rights. Now both women are trading rights right now at the one corner of the cage. Hanging, and there goes Kiana. Just somehow gets back onto the top turnbuckle. Is grabbing the leg of Roxanne Perez, trying to drag her down. And she does, to an extent. And now gets kicked off the top, courtesy of Roxanne. And it looks like, and Perez gets shoved from behind. Went face first. Looks like we're going for a second rope power bomb. And Kiana James, kind of just drops her like a sack of potatoes. Man, these letting like folded up like a pretzel. 2, no. It looks like we're going for another power bomb. Right into the cage. God damn. Man, look, James again. Was he still hanging on? And are we going for the third? No. Nice little pop rocks. Roxanne connect with the pop rocks and got to make the cover. And Perez knows where. Cover. 1, 2, no! Kicks out a pop rock. And I think this might be we're seeing a bit of an aggressive. Pop rocks again. No, nice little counter. Oh, face first in the second turnbuckle goes. Oh, looks like she's reaching under the ring. And here comes a steel chair introduced into the match. And you're holding it wrong, Kiana. Oh, nice little spinning back kick to the midsection. And Roxanne's got the chair. And already Kiana trying to beg her way. So easy. Dane. Oh, with a chair shot to the back. Oh, deal breaker on the chair. Cover 1, 2, 3. So Kiana James gets a bit of assistance. Well, that sucks. I mean, decent steel cage. Mm. So Kiana James wins the steel cage match, courtesy of Izzy Danes getting involvement. So we're getting close to the main event here, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously we're going to get a little promo package for Monday Night Raw this week. So Raw this Monday night at 7 Central, live in Cleveland, Ohio. And obviously we got the NXT men's breakout tournament starting with Raleigh Osborne, Keanu Carver, Tavion Heights, Dion Lennox, Luca Crusifino, Miles Bourne, and obviously Trey Berryhill, and Oba Femi or Femi. I don't know. So it begins this Tuesday on NXT. Well, it looks like we're getting for our last match of the night. It's the NXT title match. Baron Corbin, Ilya Dragunov. It's been okay. It's been a good night. So in Dijak, so it looks like we're gonna get this match. Dijak and Eddie Thorpe next week, or this week, or this coming Tuesday, this Tuesday night. And then we got the 6-person mixed tag match with Metaphor taking on Grayson Jensen and Fallon Henley. That's obviously what transpired backstage. So main event time, the NXT Championship match. Ilya Dragunov, Baron Corbin. One to take. Oh, so some little highlights for Ilya Dragunov during his time or some of the matches he's been in. I'm intrigued. And obviously going to preview what we're seeing coming tonight. Mm. Oh, Lordy. All right. Well, this is going to be fun. So the first competitor, and Baron Corbin making his way to the ring first. I actually come up with a chopper entrance. Very nice. Oh, well. Oh, Lordy. Well, now we. And now for the NXT champ, Ilya Dragunov. Okay, so this has been. So let's just hopefully this turns out pretty well. Well, this is going to be a hard-hitting match tonight. Let's just ring the bell and get this. Let's get it going. All right, bell's rung, and we're underway for the main event. Already back into the ropes. You can get for a clean break. And Corbin, oh, nice little headlock takedown on Dragunov, kind of really locking that in deep. I mean, Corbin, no, kind of on his footing here in NXT for a while after kind of not really doing much. Well, and you really can't blame him in the creative direction on the main roster. Oh God! A nice little headlock takedown after eating a chop, which I know we talk about like Gunther's chops are being deadly. I think not only people tell or would say, Dragunov has some hard hitting chops as well. Especially goes when he goes into machine gun mode, to be quite honest. Now some body shots by Ilya Dragunov into the ropes for separation. And each a shoulder tackle by Corbin. Corbin off the ropes. Nice little drop down. Dragunov ducks the clothesline and goes. It's another side headlock takedown. And obviously not biting, looking up the arm. How let's say Dragunov try to get some separation. And he's trying to break the S grip. Oh, and a headbutt, and another one. And now we're going to see the hard hitting style that is Ilya Dragunov. Why he's nice little knee lift out in the corner. Oh, Baron Corbin over the nice Dragunov over the top rope. Now momentum swinging back into favor. Oh, and Dragunov goes over the top along with Baron Corbin to the floor. Boy, Dragunov is just the kind of guy that's like, boy, gives you a lot to ask for, quite honestly. And they'll duck the clothesline and German suplex onto the floor. And Dragunov smart guy breaks the count. Nice little tight waist lock. Oh, face first goes to the announce table again, which is the third time so far tonight. So we're going. Oh no! And obviously, good block. No, Corbin blocks it, and right on to the announce desk. It goes gut first, and oh god, I don't know. This ribs must be hurting off that announce table, which, by the way, which has been broken twice. And you got red gut first on the top rope, covered by Corbin. One, no, just a one count. And Dragon is already starting to bleed a little bit. Not boy. No stop is the right word for, especially for a guy like Dragunov. Oh god, a clubbing blow to the back. And right, obviously, there was a lot of some boos raining down from the Bridgeport crowd, and and Corbin already working on the injured ribs of Ilya Dragunov, which is going to take a little bit of it out of his stamina a little bit here tonight. Oh, and a sharp shot. And a nice little right by Corbin. An uppercut by Dragunov. Oh, and those ribs. And oh god, Corbin with a sharp right. And he's now starting. Oh, and a hard Irish whip into the corner. Looked like he went ribs first. Corbin's still working on those ribs. And Dragunov gets set up on the top. It's already fighting back with a couple of shots. Now a couple clubbing blows to the shoulder area. Now back to the back of the head. Oh, and a quick elbow. Multiple elbows, I should say, by Corbin. Boy, this ain't gonna. And Dragunov kind of fighting through. And Dragunov from the sky sent on nobody home. And that's going to leave an opening for Corbin off the top of the second rope. And a dive and a leaping clothesline of his own connects. Covered by Baron Corbin. 1, 2, no! Quick near fall. That was. So it's like, try to go for the German, but I don't think those ribs are going to hold up. Man, looks like Dragon On's a little bit gas. Go for nice little Uranagi slam. And those, boy. Now I gotta give Dragon a lot of credit for fighting with those injured ribs. Now we'll get a reverse choke. And, oh God, gut buster on those injured ribs. And now right back to the reverse choke. I was like, we're going for a choke slam. And oh, nice counter to an insecurity by Dragunov, taking the big man down. And this is kind of where Dragunov is kind of in his zone. Oh, and a running knee. And Dragunov, I don't know if the pretty much the Gatting's running on empty at this point. And Dragunov to the top, despite those hurt ribs. And the senton connects. Man, those ribs are hurting. And both men slugging it out. Oh, and what a clothesline. And wow. Oh, and a right drops. Dragunov just dropped Baron Corbin. Oh, and a sharp shot. And Dragunov. Oh, now this chop of his own. Overhand chop by Corbin. A little slap to the side of the face. Oh, and a sharp elbow almost was pretty much telling him to bring it. And the clothesline, boy, you got to put everything behind that. And already the machine gun chops. And enough. God damn. Those are tough. Now seeing a couple boots right across the face. And go for German suplex and connects. And nice little fish bridge. 1, 2, no. Oh, we go for a power up? No, I'm. Yeah. And the friggin' and the ribs not doing too well. Oh, we're going for the superplex. Man, super choke off the top. I don't know if Corbin has anything left. 1, 2, no. Just another near fall for Corbin here in this matchup. And go for the Dragon Saber locked in. Hey, missed the elbow. And Corbin, right on the shoulders of Dragunov. Rolling Death Belly driver. And Dragunov. And Deep Six connects by Baron Corbin. Cover. 1, 2, no. Just a near fall. And Dragunov onto the shoulders of Corbin. And his own Death Valley driver. And to a suplex to her, or brainbuster. Cover. 1, 2, no. Just a near fall. I mean, good point. I look, that's a very nice little counter by Dragunov. Yeah, Corbin can. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, but those ribs are so fucked up. Like I don't know the core strength if the core strength is there. And a nice little jackknife, and that's pretty much be it from Dragunov right now. So because so far. And already looks like Dragunov going back to the top. God, how much does it? I'm surprised this dude's tank's not even on empty. It looks like we're going for a coast to coast. Whoa, wobbly legs there. And coast to coast from Dragunov. Those ribs are a huge factor right now. So I mean, credit to Corbin, kind of somewhat slow down the Mad Dragon, but you really can't really slow down him too much because you know I gotta say this show's been nothing but sort of fantastic this year compared to last year. I thought the men's, but I kind of surprised. Obviously the wrong outcome for Trick Williams to win the entire thing. Braun Breaker should. Whoa, nice little counter into a DDT. Nice counter by Dragunov. And this is going to spell the finish. And bam, forearm to the jaw. And a second one connects. Yeah, that's true. You don't really. And it connects. Yeah, trust me, Chris. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 3-3 on the pick'ems tonight, on my picks and predictions. Because Tiffany Stratton should have. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I look at like Blair Davenport, but I do think that should have been Tiffany Stratton's match to win. But yeah, I mean, Carmelo Hayden. The 3H Moss again connects. And that is going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Ilya Dragunov retained the NXT Championship. Fan-fucking-tastic match, in my honest opinion, from Ilya Dragunov. And, I got to give a lot of credit to Baron Corbin, too. He actually put on a really good match with Dragunov. But then that's the thing, I've really liked about Ilya Dragunov tonight. And not just that, too. Not from just tonight, but from what I've seen on NXT, he knows how to put on a good match with anybody. What concerns me is now, going into the New Year's Evil, just kick out 2024, the biggest question everyone's going to ask, can Trick Williams hang with the big time? Because quite honestly, if I want to have to give an answer, probably not. I think there's some things that he's still got to work out. The potential's there. I just don't think it's going to be. I'm going to bet it's going to be a one-sided affair. So all in all, for those. So yeah, it went even 500 in my picks and predictions. 6-1. Like for me, I don't really count the pre-show. Quite honestly, that's for those who are wondering. Yeah, I don't do the pre-show picks and predictions. I think Braun should have taken that, or Dijak for that matter. In the men's, the women's, like I said, I have no issues with Blair Davenport. And now we're getting a little preview with Trick Williams at the entrance ramp. And that, my friends, is how NXT Deadline finishes up. And okay, so shout out to we got some people in here though. I'm gonna go over some of the stuff, which I do have on my notes. And just picks and predictions. I thought it was actually a solid show for that matter. Yes, granted, I know there's gonna be that small minority that don't see Dragon Lee as the North American champion because obviously he's now wrestling on the main roster. But at the same time, he should have been okay. The way I look at it, he should have got the belt last year in September, or I think this past September of last year. And the fact it's 1 year too late, and the fact you give him now while he's actually working on SmackDown. I thought the main event was actually pretty solid for what it was. I mean, granted, yes, Ilya was going to retain, but and I even said in the during the pre-show that I'm going to say it was a hard fought victory, and that's what it was. And I like what I've seen from Ilya Dragunov. Thought Baron Corbin actually looked pretty well. The steel cage match was kind of disappointing a little bit. Izzy Dane, I don't. There was no reason for that. And the steel cage match concept in WWE nowadays has kind of tamed to compare what it once was in years past. Look, that's my only nitpick with that. Um, the women's Iron Survivor with Tiffany Stratton, Last Legend, Blair Davenport, Kelani Jordan, Fallon Henley. With Blair Davenport taking it, I don't mind it, but at the same time, I don't think she's even ready just yet. When you had Tiffany Stratton, at some point you're gonna have to better bet. Then again, I don't know of how that's gonna work out. But I do think Blair Davenport is gonna be the one that's gonna take the belt off of Valkyria, which I think is going to be at Stand and Deliver. But I think it's way too soon for her to drop the belt to Blair Davenport. But I do think this is a nice experience to get Blair Davenport into the championship picture scene. The men's, I thought Josh Briggs kind of very surprised me a little bit for his first. I think this is his first single. I think he might have wrestled a couple singles, but I'm not entirely too sure. Tyler Bate actually looked pretty good. Braun Breaker, Les Bro has always looked good. And the fact he's not even on the main roster is beyond me. Trick Williams, I think he still has more time to grow. I think there's some green you can see from that. But overall, I got to give the show like a solid 9 out of 10. Because, like I said, I wouldn't give like a 10 out of 10. Just because of the steel cage was not the best that I've seen in quite a long time. But I do think this is something that I hope. Now, the last and final thing before we get up out of here, Shawn Michaels has to book the men's division better because I'm seeing a lot more potential from the women's side of things than I do for the men's. That's not excluding Carmella Hayes, Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, Baron Corbin, just to name a few. Trick Williams, I think, still needs more time, but Shawn Michaels needs more help booking the men's division. But all in all, I appreciate when I've been hanging out. Barely, which looks like granted, but I might think about this for a little bit because originally I scrapped this concept before doing the NXT, then come back to it. Then I'm potentially going to scrap it again because I don't know, because it's been hard to really. And to those who are actually wrestling fans of the channel, look, I know it's doing NXT has not been easy. I would say the only time where we're having good viewership was like a couple weeks ago, and that's pretty much about it. And obviously the viewership, and looking at the viewership over time, it's not great. And I know that's probably not one of the best NXT PLE's pay-per-views that I've done, especially it's me doing it solo. Obviously, because before the last, I think it was Stand and Deliver that I did, was with a few group of former colleagues that I don't work with anymore because obviously it was an ugly falling out. But like I said, I might put up a poll if you guys still and see if you guys still want this around, because I might consider scrapping NXT altogether because it has look. I enjoy for what it is, but it's really hard to retain people doing this by myself. So like I said, I'll put up something and ask you all whether it's on Twitter or the community tab. Damn it, I need some water. But like I said, shout out to everyone that tried to come in. Shout out to you, Chris. Shout out to Key. Shout out to John L. Shout out to Daniel Berry, who's always been here, in the channel. Like I said, I greatly appreciate I can get what I can get in terms of y'all. But outside of that, none of that somber mumbo jumbo. Hope everybody has a safe and healthy holiday season. And that being said, good night, everybody.